Hi, you guys. I found this interesting. I just want to get this documented. Maybe I'll share it, maybe I won't. I ran across several articles today. Lots of stuff happening today. It seems to be one of those newsworthy days because guess what? Eclipse clicks. This particular Taroscope, I was like, you know, I'm just going to throw it out here, see how it matches with the USA Taroscope, because this is actually an article from October 2019. There's a Chinese scientist in Canada who back on July 5th, she and her husband and their students, they were escorted out of the Winnipeg National Microbial Lab. It's Canada's only level 4 lab that houses the worst pathogens like Ebola. She's worked on a cure for Ebola. They were escorted out due to possible policy breaches by a public health agency because they were employees of the Canadian government. Hi, Canada, we love you. And there was some breaches they were concerned about because from 2017 to 2019, twice a year for 2 years, for 2 weeks at a time, she and her husband's students would make a trip to the Wuhan National Biosafety Lab of the Chinese Academy of Sciences. September 19th through the 30th, 2017, she had met with collaborators in Beijing. So, before I saw this, I did a Taroscope on the pervasive virus mutations compared to the US, and that was a bit alarming. So then I threw her cards out. I'm like, well, I know she's in Canada, but you know, what does she know? How would that collaborate with the US chart and then like with outbreaks in Canada? So her card of the reading, first, she has this on the ascendant, giving her life this week, a celebration, like a collaboration. Ace of Cups, that's Russia-based. And she happens to have the Ace of Pentacles, which is the thing that is grounding down in Washington, D.C., where all the energy is anchored and in agreement. I just couldn't stop looking. Oh, there we go. High Priest revert. Okay, that's enough. Here's the thing. What caught my attention was down here. For public servants and investigations in the United States and D.C., she had the Nine of Swords. Lots of anxiety and worries. In terms of the 5th house of the sun, the United States of America, she drew the correct card, the Queen of Cups. United States. A supportive ally, usually. If she's a spy, then she would absolutely see us as a supportive ally. This is where I need my clarifications, because down here, everything bearing down in Washington, D.C., we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is power, money. It's also kind of represents to me the power just behind this virus globally. Now, if we look here, the astrology tells us that whatever's in the 12th house, to look at these cards and then look at the roots of what's happening here. She has in the 4th house roots of secrets, 10 of Wands, Donald's burdens, usually associated with that, and the Empress, Trump, Russia, bearing down on the Ace of Pentacles here in the United States with the 7 of Cups. A lot of people are getting the 7 of Cups this week because something is being hidden, and it's for a variety of reasons. I don't know if there's cooperators in general, but there's a lot of 7 of Cupsy stuff going on. I wanted clarifiers. Look at this. Putin fighting less pervasive virus unleashed here in the U.S., fighting the United States, Putin. Yeah, that's enough for me. So I would like to know her I cannot even pretend to say her name. The last name is Qiu. I'm just going to call her Q. because if I even try to pronounce it, it will be disrespectful anyway. So I'm just going to call her Q. Q. There is the cerveza virus. What do you know? What is it? Cerveza virus in the U.S. What is your relationship? What is your scientific expertise? What is your collaboration, whether it's through China or otherwise, to the cerveza virus in the United States? And I'm just going to assume that it has to do with your travels to Wuhan, what you know. So tell me, what is your relationship to the outbreak of La Cerveza virus in the U.S.? Whether it's people or what? What's your relationship, you? A success. La Cerveza virus in the United States. A collaboration, a success. It's at the very root of what you know about this in the U.S. Of Russian origin. This goes back to Lavrov in the White House, December 10th. Crowning you, Q. It's pervasive. It's all over the world, which means consummation. It's been done. Because in the past, what happened? What do you know? Seven of Cups. There we go again. What's the disguise with the Seven of Cups? Shut the front door. The Trump crime syndicate. The force. Having to do something. Being forced to do something by the mafia. Getting caught. Caught up. Changed your mind. Okay, I'll do it. That's down here. Because of Putin. Which is leading to what, Q? She's the Page of Pentacles with the virus news. What's your challenge here in the U.S. this week? You're having a tower moment. You are. Because what are you covered in? You're having some talks with someone. Who are you talking to here? Our courts. The courts. Regarding the Trump campaign and investigations. Holy crap, do you guys expect that? This is that secret news. What's your challenge with the tower? The government. What you shared. What? The origin, how it got started. Money and power. Holy shit. Okay, Q. Tarot. How do you see her? Dream maker. She has all the answers. The environment is one of news. Is she the one? This Page of Cups everywhere. What's your hope this week, Q? You hope that you'll get an offer. Something will happen. You fear you're going to get hacked digitally. Something wrong will happen with the bad timing, and the next steps you're taking, Q, are for support. Support, or is this Putin? Towards Russia. Final outcome, Q. Investigate. Okay. Who are you investigating and why? You're investigating China, Russia. Ooh, are you on the defense? China, Russia is on the defense because of the Justice Department. Are you cooperating with justice? King of Wands. The spy. King of Wands, the spy. Okay. President of the United States. President of the United. It's the virus outbreak. The virus outbreak. Okay. And what does this have to do with the United States? Who in the U.S.? Six Wands mob. Oh my God. Because Donald has 10 swords in his back. Because of the devil. And trapped lovers. So you lean more of the Russian side here in the U.S. I think she is helping the bad guys. Okay, what is it? The Royal Canadian Mounted Police. You guys are the ones that arrested her. She seems to be collaborating with the wrong people here in the U.S. So the Canadian Mounties, what's going on between you and Q and the U.S.? Watch this, you guys. Okay. I love how I've started doing these spreads a little differently. Okay, show me Q. Guys, she's covered in. And this goes to her and her husband. The Canadian Royal Mounted Police. La Cerveza. United States. Okay, how does she link to them, to the U.S., to the Cerveza? Oh my God, she's the indicted fool. Judgment. Okay, Q. She's got a strong case. She is a spy. She relates to the Canadian Royal Mounted Police because of the Emperor and the Ace of Wands taking action. So this is a Royal Mounted taking action. So she's providing that information. Is she providing that information? Yes. This is the United States. We are bound up. Or is she bound up? Covered by the devil. She's trapped. She has to make a decision. Oh, really? Which one is which? I don't know which one was. She was King of Wands, China, transmitting information. This is the Cerveza virus that she... Okay, so this was La Cerveza virus from the King of Wands. I was thinking today this could be G or KJU. Transmitting it here through Russia. Oh my God. Okay, so she has to make this decision. What is this about? Fool. No, seriously, what is this? What kind of choice are you having to make? Q. What kind of choice are you having to make? You are having to make the choice of what? You have this choice, covered in the courts. United States courts. You can take she can take the action and timing, or money, power, be a spy. Those are the two decisions she's trying to decide upon right now. So it looks like, hey, Canada, thank you. It looks like we might have a little Canadian surprise here at some point, right? I did not expect this at all. Okay, you guys, well, if you like this video, please click like. The likes help me. Click like and subscribe. Talk to you soon. Thanks.